Oh man, y'all, you can't make this up. All right, y'all, Machiavelli Mills TV now is back for some more boxing talk. So, a couple of days ago, welterweight champion Terence Crawford tweeted out to the public this. He said, the real flex is, I'm living life, happy, paid, and a lot of y'all is sad, jealous, broke, and miserable. I'm going to read that again. Terence Crawford tweeted out to the public, the real flex is, I'm living life happy, paid, and a lot of y'all is sad, jealous, broke, and miserable. Terence, come on. Come on now. This is the response, bro. See, this the thing. Terence is responding like this because he is upset that the boxing world is criticizing him for fighting David Milk of Magnesia Avanesyan. The brother is mad because we mad. The brother is mad because the fans want to know, why did you choose David Anesthesia of all people? And they not accepting that fight. They criticizing it. They telling him, bro, you could have fought anybody better. And Terence is mad at the fact that people are questioning him fighting Milk of Magnesia. And so he comes back insulting the fans because he don't want the boxing world questioning nothing he do. He don't want them questioning, why is he fighting a dude nobody want to see him fight? Right? He feels so mad about that. He going out here insulting the fans like that. Bro, come on, man. A man, you out here trying to fight a man nobody never even heard of before Bud was about to fight him. Nobody knew this dude's name. Nobody heard about him. Like, for real, Robert Garcia, like, outstanding trainer, Robert Garcia, like, who the hell is that? Who is that David Avanesyan? I never even heard of dude. Who is this? Right? Bud's so mad, he out here insulting the fans. Insulting the same fans he expects to buy a $40 pay-per-view against David Anesthesia Milk of Magnesia Avanesyan. Right? He insulting the fans, the same fans he wants to buy that $40 pay-per-view. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Terence, don't be so upset that you biting the hand that feeds you, right? Because that's the public. Without the fans, Terence wouldn't be able to fight on pay-per-view in the first place if he didn't have the fans. So to come out trashing the fans, that's just not smart to me. It's not smart at all. You know, it's just like, bro, what are you doing? These are saying you calling the same fans that you want to buy your pay-per-view broke, jealous, miserable, so on and so forth, but you want your pay-per-view to be buy and you want to be box office type attraction. It does not add up. Bro, people are going to question you fighting a dude who best win is Josh Kelly and 45-year-old Sugar Shane Mosley. We don't know this dude. Like, people are going to be like, bro, what are you doing? They're going to be upset about it. Like, as they should. They're like, bro, you could have fought Virgil Ortiz. You could have fought Boots Ennis. You could have fought Keith Thurman. You could have fought a Ugas. You could have fought anybody outside, like, bigger names than this dude. But Bud's so mad that people are not accepting him fighting David Avanesyan. He calling us jealous, broke, miserable, because we rather see you fight a dude with a pulse and not a dude who best wins are Josh Kelly and 45-year-old Sugar Shane Mosley. Right? The brother got stopped by Mean Machine. He lost to Lamont Peterson. And now we expecting him to be some world, like he's a world beater. Like, come on, bro. Like, no, we're not going to take it as that. If people don't want to see you fight, buddy, if they don't want to see you fight Milk of Magnesia, then it is what it is, famo. It is what it is, bro. You can't be out here coming out trying to be insulting to the fan. Y'all broke and miserable. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got no money. You're miserable and all this and all that. Bro, no. Nobody want to see you fight a dude that we don't know, a dude that we know is not a threat, a dude we know you going to get up out of there in the first 4 rounds. Maybe 3. We know this dude ain't no mess for you. And if he goes longer than that, we know you're carrying him just because it's on pay-per-view and you want to make the fight an interesting fight. You want it to last longer so people can feel like they got their money's worth. But you expected to go in there and wipe the floor with dude ass. Without any Ajax, without any damn, I don't know, the little stuff you put on cleaning, stuff that you put on the floor without no Pine Sol. You finna mop the floor with his ass without any of that. Why would you want, like, of course people are going to question the fight. Of course people are not going to be just all up in arms and inviting of the fight. And fans are validated and feeling like they don't want to watch you fight that dude, right? I'm not saying, like, see, I don't like, okay, you're not fighting Errol. All right, whatever, right? Errol ain't fighting you next right now either, whatever. But you could have at least fought somebody with a much better stock, much better opponent that is a fight that would be much more competitive than dude. Milk of Magnesia, fam? Anesthesia, we don't know him. Like, bro, like, no, man, like, for real. I can't name one person who wanted you to fight David Avanesyan if the Errol Spence fight fell through. I don't know one person who said, you know who Bud can fight next? If he don't get the Errol Spence fight, he can fight David Milk of Magnesia. Nobody ever said no shit like that. Nobody did. I don't know nobody who want to see that. Nobody want to see that fight outside of extreme Terence Crawford fans and people in Omaha, Nebraska. Outside of the Omaha, Nebraska natives and extreme Terence Crawford fans, nobody feel like they want to see that fight. Nobody wanted to see that fight outside of your extreme fans and your hometown people. And it's okay for them to feel like that. It's okay for people to not want to see you fight this dude. You got to understand that come with the territory, bro. You can't get mad because now you really pissed off and you so mad that people not accepting of this fight. You going to call them fans broke and they miserable. They ain't got shit going on with their life and all that. Bro, no. It's a shame that Bud is trying to get he's trying to pat himself on the back for fighting a dude like David Avanesyan when opponents like Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Boots Ennis, Keith Thurman, and Yordenis Ugas are available as opposition. You feel me, bro? Ain't nobody jealous and miserable when they criticize the Avanesyan fight. That's not the case. The fans just don't want to see you beat somebody we know for a fact you're going to have a cakewalk against. We know for a fact this is finna be a sweet lick for you. You finna beat on this no-name dude. This dude, I don't care if he ranked top 10. I don't get, bro. No. Nobody ever heard a dude before this fight. Nobody did. And people be like, just because you haven't heard the name don't mean they not good. No, bro. If they was good, we would have heard something about them by now. At this point in dude's career. At this point in David Avanesyan's career, we would have heard his name sounding off. Stan Jonas got a bigger name than him. Butayev and them got a bigger name than goddamn Avanesyan. Come on, bro. Like, cut it out, bro. The fans don't want to see you fight somebody that we know for a fact you're going to have a cakewalk against. Like, for real, man. Like, then you got some Terence Crawford fanatics screenshotting this article where Terence said that he welcomes showdowns against Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis, and him quoted as saying, "I'm the best fighter in the world." And what's funny is the Terence Crawford fanatics, they take Terence saying he welcomes showdowns. He welcomes showdowns with Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. They take that as concrete evidence that Bud wants all the smoke with Boots and Virgil Ortiz. But had Errol Spence said that, right? If Errol Spence would have said that, they would say Errol is just talking. He just blowing smoke up his ass. He's saying all the right things. But the real perception is he don't want to fight them dudes. He's just trying to say that to keep his reputation intact, but he don't really mean that. If Errol Spence would have said that, I'm welcoming all showdowns, I'm the best fighter in the world, they would have been like, Errol just saying anything to get the heat off his back. He don't really mean that. But no matter what Terence Crawford says, he's always given the benefit of the doubt. They gonna take Terence's word for it no matter what he say, but they wouldn't do the same for Errol Spence. That's crazy to me, right? Especially when we look at the competition that both have fought at 147. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Errol is never given the same benefit of the doubt from them, right? And a Terence, if Errol would have say something like, I welcome showdowns with Boots Ennis, I welcome showdowns with Virgil Ortiz. If he say something like, I'm the best in the world, I promise y'all, Bud fanatics would negate it or deny it easily, quickly, immediately, right? Bud fans will take whatever Terence says and run with it. They'll take whatever Terence say and run with it while turning around and telling Errol Spence, actions speak louder than words. If Errol Spence were to say that, they would tell Errol, actions speak louder than words, brother. Yeah, you say that, but do you really mean that? Right? So I ask y'all the same thing in this situation. Actions speak louder than words for Terence Bud Crawford. Because while he's saying he's welcoming smoke with Boots and Virgil Ortiz, his actions show quite the opposite with him fighting David Avanesyan, David Milk of Magnesia, Anesthesia. Right? He's saying one thing, He welcoming all the smoke with Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz and all of that. But he doing a whole nother thing by fighting David Avanesyan. Y'all, and then y'all keep making excuses because he getting the bag, right? But when Earl was trying to get a 60-40 split, y'all was saying it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about legacy. This sport is all about legacy. Well, if it's about legacy, like y'all Bud Crawford fanatics say, why is your man's over here fighting a dude that's not going to do shit for his legacy? Not a damn thing. Avanesyan ain't going to do shit for Bud legacy, or especially at 147. It ain't going to do nothing for his legacy at 147. It's not going to make his resume more credible at 147. It's not going to give him any leverage in trying to get an even split or none of the sort, right? So why the hell would he still ain't going to get no even split because Errol still got more of the belts anyway. But still, it's not going to, why is he fighting a fight that's not going to do nothing for his legacy? And he's just trying to collect a big bag, and y'all saying it's okay. The Terence Crawford fanboys and fanatics saying it's okay because Terence getting an easy 10 mil, right? When you criticize Errol Spence for taking the easy road, right, by clearing out all the PBC side of the belts. But here go Bud taking the easy road, fighting a dude with no name who best win is Josh Kelly and 45-year-old Sugar Shane Mosley. He fighting him for a easy bag for 10 mil. And now y'all saying it's cool because Terence getting paid. When the fuck did y'all start pocket watching fighters and start validating, oh, at least he getting a bag? Brother, what? Yeah, I'm all for the black man getting bread, but I still want to see him fight somebody with a pulse. Somebody that's going to be a game opponent. Somebody that's going to provide real resistance in some type of way. That's going to stand in there like a dog. Like, bro, man, the brother got stopped by Mean Machine. I'm not, no. Hell no, bro. I'm not going to let that ride and accept that. And Terence got to know, fans, they're going to go for that. They not going to go for the okie doke either. They not going to fall for your fans trying to build up Avanesyan. Your fans trying to build up Milka Magnesia and make him seem like he's this world beater, like he's just this great talent that's just so special. Brother, special brothers don't lose. Like, if he really special, and I love Lamont Peterson. Lamont, my guy. But special dudes don't lose to Lamont. Nah, Lamont was never just worldly outclassing dudes to the point where, a special fighter was supposed to lose to him. No, special fighters not supposed to lose to Lamont Peterson. And sometimes fighters grow and they get better and they do certain things, right? And I can see it if Avanesyan was coming off a major win, right? If he was coming off a major win. And so against somebody that was a nice, if Avanesyan would have beat Boots, or if he would have beat Virgil Ortiz, if he would have beat Keith Thurman, then I would have been like, okay, cool. He ain't beat none of them dudes yet, bro. He ain't validated himself at 147, not against beating no damn Josh Kelly. Hell no. He ain't validated himself in no way. Because people always say Ugas had all them losses. Yeah, he had them losses early in his career. But he was fresh off a win against Manny Pacquiao and whooped Pacquiao ass easily, handily, and he won a belt. So that's why Errol went to fight him. He was coming off a great win against Pacquiao and looked great in, and he had a belt he won off Manny Pacquiao. So you know he's a formidable opponent because even everybody else felt like Ugas beat Sean Porter for real. Everybody feel like Sean lost that fight to Ugas. Everybody do. So that you can't say Ugas ain't shit. He's coming off beating a Hall of Fame fighter and got a belt. That's why Errol fought him. Errol wouldn't have fought him if he wouldn't have beat Manny Pacquiao and had that belt. Hell no. But it made sense because he had the belt. And he was coming off a great win. Who the hell is Avanesyan coming off beating? Who? None of y'all can't even name dude resume. Y'all can't even name the fighters on his resume because nobody knows this man. Come on, man. So, Terence, cut it out, bro. You got to understand, man. Everybody got to accept this fight. Don't be so upset that you bite the hand that feeds you because the fans are what makes you be able to fight on pay-per-view in the first place. And it can come across as condescending to those fans. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make that make sense, bro. If you saying one thing, you want to fight them dudes, you want all the smoke with everybody over there in 147, but you're doing a whole nother thing by fighting a dude that shouldn't even be on your radar. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.